A Durham nonprofit claims the county's Department of Social Services is acting unfairly and illegally, tearing a local family apart. Emancipate NC held a news conference today urging DSS to reunite two young boys with their loved ones. WRL's Durham reporter Sarah Kruger live for us from the Social Services building to share these concerns. Sarah.
Dan, this case involves a mom who lost custody of her two kids. She is not arguing that part. What she is arguing is why DSS has placed her children in the care of a foster family when there are blood relatives who want to adopt them.
I'm a little overwhelmed right now.
Tears and emotions overflowing for mother Toia Potts, who is overwhelmed, missing her babies, now 5 and 7 years old, who she hasn't seen in more than 3 years.
DSS has done so many things that have caused so much harm and so much trauma and so much damage.
Potts's kids were taken from her in 2018 after one of them was abused in the home. Potts and the child's father were initially charged, but charges against her were dropped. Potts and her attorney accept she will not be able to regain custody. What they are questioning, outlined today in a virtual news conference, is why Durham's Department of Social Services placed the kids with a foster family rather than with relatives in Georgia who want to adopt them. Emancipate NC attorney Elizabeth Simpson says this battle has been ongoing for years, even when the law dictates relatives should get priority.
Federal, state, and local policy all say that family comes first, that reunification is a priority. That's the goal of the system. But we have not seen that in this case.
That family in Georgia joined the news conference.
All the love they need, they will get it.
Attorney Simpson blames the delay in part to turnover at the Durham DSS. She says this case has had 5 different social workers in roughly 3 years. Simpson says there are more issues this month with delays at the clerk's office. She says she sent adoption petitions to the clerk on February 3rd, yet the clerk still has not filed them to get the process moving. She called that an obstruction of justice.
That is great malfeasance. That is it. It's illegal. It's interference with process.
And I reached out to Durham County DSS this morning to get their perspective. Within the last 10 minutes, I have gotten this statement that is now on your screen. It says Durham County DSS has acted consistently in accordance with federal and state mandates with respect to its actions in child welfare cases. Further, the agency acts in accordance with applicable confidentiality laws, and for that reason, the agency cannot make specific comments regarding cases. Dan.
That's a lot of words to say, no comment. All right, Sarah Kruger reporting live for us in Durham. Thanks, Sarah.